she was speaking specifically to women, it reminds me of the talk that we had last week
Mm-hmm.
where we were saying who's the priority in the relationship,
Right.
right?
Right.
And we got into some of that talk, reminded me of what she was saying.
Yes. Yes. I caught that part too. Um, where she talked about how um we are the priority, but we also have to make him a priority and treat him like the man that he is, and know that, because when she said it, and we I kind of talked to you about it, so like how she talked about, regardless of what type of man he is, he's still the man of the house. He's still the head of the household. So, as well as he's showing us that we are priority, we have to make him and show him that he's also a priority to us. So it's like, it's not, I almost took it as if it's not just one person that's a priority, because the same way you have me as a priority, I have to also let you know that you are a priority. So neither there's no, I'm not trying to do a tit for tat or even trying to make it even. It's just I have to show my appreciation in other things to let you know that you are a priority. So I was like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
it
not just,
it
go ahead.
becomes a thing of everybody understanding of where you are in life,
Mm-hmm.
where you're trying to go as a couple,
Yes.
and having an appreciation for what each person is doing to make the relationship go.
Yes.
So where you don't have to do what I do and I don't have to do what you do, but I can
Right.
appreciate what you're doing to make the thing go. And I think a lot of relationships lose that appreciation for what that person does to make the thing goes, and therefore it's taken for granted,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get dollar amounts that come into play,
Mm-hmm.
and people's ego get to the point of where they are bigger than what's going on at home,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about LeBron James was talking about eventually when he retires,
Mm-hmm.
right? He has to shift his focus to now supporting his wife in a different role
Yeah.
because she has allowed him to do the things that he does selfishly
Yes.
so that he can become LeBron James, the basketball superstar,
Exactly.
right? And so
Yes.
he says now when he retires, that shift is going to his wife so that
Mm-hmm.
now she can go and do her thing and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, touche, my man. See,
Now
he has
see,
an appreciation for
yes.
knowing what she has done in that household. No, she wasn't making the millions, but he wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
have been able to be on the court and selfishly practicing and doing this, that, and the other to make the millions and keep that household running.
Right. And it's funny that you say that, because I was just sitting here also thinking about how she said that you're how you supposed to have your man's back and show him support in what he's doing. And she said she may think most men like to know that when they woman said, I got your back, they can really say that and believe that, yeah, she got my back. Whatever I'm doing, she has my back with no doubt in their mind. She said she really feel a man feels good when he can say, she got my back. And no, that's like I have always told you from day one, I'll always have your back, regardless if we had got into this relationship or not. I told you I will always be here and have your back because we started off as friends. So with that, I told you, if you ever need me, I will be here. If you whatever, I will always have your back. Not knowing we was gonna end up in a relationship. I was hoping, but
In the relationship realm like that, it shouldn't be a question.
it
Um,
shouldn't be.
and she was talking about how some relationships it's more like a competition of things. You
Yep.
know, all of
Yep.
that just comes from the the way the world is geared towards you always having to be in competition with people. And the other part of that is that people are not self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy for people to pick up personas, pick up into being in the things and lose themselves in that, and they think that that is the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So then when you hear people say stupid shit like they had 20 relationships and uh, the person is blaming all 20 of the other people, but
Right.
not looking at themselves.
The common denominator.
Right. Well, well, that person wasn't woman enough, or that person wasn't man enough, for this, that, and the other. Maybe not. Maybe you was on some stupid shit that they didn't want to be part of.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And you see that as a sign of weakness, and I see it as a sign of no, I'm getting the fuck out of here because you on that bullshit. There's a lot of people that have a delusional view of themselves. You should be coming across as being supportive, but
Mm-hmm.
yet having that person um, look out for pitfalls. So whenever me and one of my homies, whenever we communicate about doing something,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
not telling them to do something or not to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just giving them my view of what the potential pitfalls are. Because they've already made it in their mind that they're going to do X, Y, and Z,
Correct.
right?
Right.
Okay. Have you thought about this, that, and the other? Or, I see this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. I wish you luck. You're still my dog. I wish you luck. Whether or not, whether I, and I just went through this, whether or not I would do that or not is irrelevant.
Exactly.
That's not what the person called me and asked me. That's not, you know, if I got an idea and I'm throwing it past you, I'll ask you directly, do you see yourself doing something like this? Or I'm looking for a go or no go.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm looking for pitfalls
Mm-hmm.
because the shit is already a go.
Right. Right. And I'm just running this by you so you can help me see if I'm missing something
Missing
that
something.
you
Right,
may see something that
right,
I don't see and like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, that's a good idea. Or,
right,
okay, I got you on that. Because like
right,
you say, it's already a goal, but I'm just talking it through with you again to see if I'm missing anything.
right. And if it's something that's detrimental to the household that you think is going to be detrimental to the household, that's your opportunity to bring that up. Hey,
Correct.
wait a minute. You're missing this part here. Oh, and I'm supposed to recognize that, Oh,
Yes.
wait a minute. You know,
Yes. Yes.
so and that's all part of the effective communication, the the knowing your partner and how they think and kind of you know not being bothered by, okay, I know this person's got to go out and do this thing and blah 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 you know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so yeah, that it
Yes.
becomes important to
Yeah.
really understand that. But like I
Mm-hmm.
said, he has an appreciation for what his wife has given up for
Mm-hmm.
him to be who he is. And when
Mm-hmm.
he retires, he's going to make sure now she gets to explore more of what it is that she needs.
Right.
The way it should
Right.
be.
So, like she say, she talked about how you pour into your man, but you don't pour into yourself. So now she done poured into him so much and let him go and become this LeBron James of who he is. And so now, once he retired, that's her chance to pour back into herself, figure out what it is she's good at or whatever. Because she put him in the family first. So now it's her time. And not
Right.
saying that she hasn't done it, she may have done it quietly, but now it's just his turn to pour into her.
Your ego, especially when you are in a spot like that,
Mm-hmm.
a person's ego can get away from them, right? And therefore they think they're more than what the relationship is. And there's several stars that have kind of indicated that that's where they made their mistake at, and
Well,
they
you have,
realize it in hindsight. Fuck that up. you know,
well,
uh,
in that case, you got the little people that do that. Their ego take over
yeah.
like that. So,
Oh yeah. Well, that comes with the pea brain syndrome. You
mm-hmm,
know,
mm-hmm,
males are raised with that sense, and that comes with the pea brain syndrome. And
mm-hmm,
now with the empowerment of women, in the workplace and in making their own money and things of that nature, right? They
right,
get their own sense of pea brain syndrome and do
mm-hmm,
the same thing.